What's up, guys? Welcome back to another muscle car walk around and test drive here at Coyote Classics. Today, Chad and I are going to check out this really cool 1972 El Camino Retromod. We apologize for the wind noise today, but unfortunately we got the car cleaned up and we got to deal with what Mother Nature gives us. So,
yeah, Dalton, really cool color in this car. It's something you don't see every day. Just a really nice light green metallic with some badass looking rims.
Yeah, it's like a mint color. It's really pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. We were kind of back and forth and doing some black SS stripes or something, but man, the car is so clean just the way it is. We thought we'd go ahead and sell it the way it is and let the next owner decide what they want to do.
And with this car too, as we'll see, it's not only cosmetically gorgeous and straight, mechanically it's phenomenal too.
Yeah, it's a good car. 4-wheel disc brakes, tires look a mile, the tread looks a mile deep in them, really good rubber, beautifully polished chrome American Racing torque thrust rims, and just a cool car. Me and Dalton were talking just a little bit before this, and I'm kind of guessing the restoration is done somewhere in the past 10 to 20 years. And you kind of can see just some of the stuff's just a little dated on it, but you can tell when they did it, it was a show quality restoration.
Yeah, one indicator, look down the side, look how that door fits. You can't even really tell where the door begins and the fender stops.
Yeah, really nice car, Dalton. While Dalton goes ahead and opens up the hood, we'll go ahead and check out the front bumper. The bumpers and stuff were all re-chromed during restoration. And as we go underneath the hood, I mean, it's a built 350 4-barrel. And when they did it, I mean, they painted the inner fenders. Like I said, they did a great job. It just got some age to it. Vintage air conditioning. So it does have the air conditioning, power steering, 4-wheel disc brakes, beautiful sounding exhaust with headers. Bottom side of the hood had the mat, and they took it off. You can tell the glue there. So it does need a new mat underneath the hood. What do we got going on over here, Dee? Some racing. Oh, the oil filter. Huh. Like I said, it's got some really cool upgrades on it, but back, like you said, back in the early 2000s, I'm guessing. Late 90s.
Let's do an idle though quick for a second. I mean, this idle's nice.
Yeah, the other thing, guys, I want to point out, it does idle nice. And this car, we have not run it through our shop yet. We got a bunch of cars in. We do have a work ticket. It's got a couple things that need to be done to this car, but we have not done it yet, and we will when it, as soon as we get this posted, we'll work it in the shop. And we just wanted to get out there for you guys so it's up for sale.
I like the painted grille on this too. Kind of neat.
Really, as we look at the paint job on this car, and again, I think it's a little older. We didn't buff it or anything, but the lines are really nice on the hood, and the paint on the top of the fenders on the hood is excellent. I mean, I don't see any issues whatsoever, except for maybe this tiny little chip right here that's been touched up with the proper color. Both sides are super straight. The wheels are an awesome choice on this car.
Yeah, I like those a lot.
Chrome, it's just deep on those wheels. I mean, just beautiful shine. What do we got for sizes here? 265, 45, 18s. So a lot of times when we do the torque thrust, we go with the 15s. I think we're going to change that up a little bit. Yeah, I like these 18s on here. They look great. And you still have a decent, with this size tire, you still have a really decent sidewall too.
Yeah, you do.
Our door gap is excellent from top to bottom. Very nice. Lower fender looks great.
They have a little paint.
Yeah, just a tiny, tiny little blister right here. Little blemish. Rest of the rocker panel looks excellent. The bottom of the quarter is good. Right here, there's just a little bit of a paint imperfection right here. Just a little tiny little scratch or paint crack right here. Very small though. Over the wheel well is perfect. The quarter panel is perfectly straight. Behind the wheel is excellent as well. Before we go ahead and go to the back of the pickup I just want to go ahead and show you just how nice this back of this door gap is as well. Like Dalton said on the driver's side, both sides fit beautifully.
I mean, you cannot get it to fit any better than that, no matter how hard you try.
The door handle's nice, the chrome's nice. Rubbers have all been replaced during restoration, and they did a great job when they, the wind's blowing the door shut here. They did a great job when they went ahead and did the door jamb paint on it too. You can tell the doors were all off during the restoration. Now, as we look at the passenger side door panel, the door panel is nice, but it's wrinkled along the bottom. So if a guy wants to refreshen that up sometime, maybe replace that, but just got some wrinkles right along the bottom. The dash pad looks good, the carpet is excellent, and they went ahead and went with these low back bucket seats, and they're super comfortable, all new tracks and everything in them. Went with Polk audio kick panel speakers in the kick panels here.
And behind you as well, they got some speakers put back there, and the battery is also behind your seat. They moved that.
Yeah, very nicely done. Like I said, it's just a really cool resto mod. All new custom gauges back in the day, and you can tell it's also dated a little bit with that gold, that brass look. You know, they're really cool gauges and they all work, except for the speedometer gauge, guys. So the speedometer is not working at this time. We're gonna go ahead and get that replaced or fixed. It might just be the cable. Tachometer works great, carries about 50 pounds of oil pressure. Temperature gauge works excellent. Volt gauge works, and so does the fuel gauge. On a day like today, we're gonna go ahead, there's your air and your heat. We'll get the heat going today. Defrost works. Horn works. It's got a kind of a really cool taller automatic shifter in it. Driver's side door panel's in great shape. Headliner's good. Visors are nice. Rear view mirror's nice and tight on it. So really, all in all, just a really nice car. Very, very drivable. Still could go to any local car show and be super proud of it. Yeah, that door shut's fantastic. Now here's what I love. It's got cutouts in the bumpers, all right? Kind of like your old 442. Beautiful sounding dual exhaust. You want to give a little gas, T?
Look at the exhaust tips, too.
Yeah, it's got some super cool tips on it, chrome tips. Really nice sounding dual exhaust. So this don't sound like your grandpa's El Camino.
Oh no, I mean it sounds like a supercar almost. I love that exhaust.
Yeah, they did a nice job on that.
Looks like it has air shocks on the back as well.
Oh, you want to open this up a little bit with this wind? Then I'll go to the air shock. Right there is perfect. Okay, so nice. So the strut here holds that up beautifully. It's got the fiberglass topper all painted the same color. The inside of the box looks really nice. That's all painted body color as well. So again, very nicely done.
High dollar car when it was done 10, 15 years ago.
Definitely. Go ahead and shut the door. So as we talk about this, the back bumper, nice and clean. Dalton did point out it does have air shocks on it. The air shock line is right in behind the license plate there. It also has a hitch and stuff on it, very professionally done. So if you want to go ahead and tow a little trailer or a small boat or something like that, you can do it with this El Camino.
I just noticed you have a little scratch right there.
So we got a couple tiny little scratches right around the gas door. As we open up the gas door, again, that's all painted the right color. Dalton Shadow will get out of the way here in a minute. All right, as we look up and down the driver's side, like you said, the door fits great. The only fit that I've seen anywhere in this car, maybe the body line on the top part of the fender sticks out just a little bit, but the rest of it looks great. Bottom of the lower quarter, door, rocker, lower fender, all looks great. to see this color in person too. I like it a lot. I hope the color with the sun hitting this metallic shows up good in this video.
Yeah, it does. I mean, especially like right away when it came in, and it was still kind of a little dirty. You know, I mean, I was kind of partial to the color, but seeing it right now in all her glory in the sunshine, it's absolutely gorgeous, and it's a color you don't see.
Yeah, I really like it. It is missing the little rubber stoppers. You know, they're very inexpensive, but they are missing. As I said, the driver's door panel is a ton better than the passenger armrest. All that's nice. This little fake chrome that goes along there over time, guys, it just gets weak and peels away a little bit. So a couple new door panels would really make it nice. As far as our seats go, the seats are in excellent shape. As Dalton pointed out, it's got the Polk audio speakers back here as well. The batteries in the back, giving that engine compartment a nice touch. It's got the retractable seat belts, which are nice. But here's the big thing. I know these seats aren't original, okay? But man, they're comfortable. And you sit down in it. I mean, and you can sit way back.
Yeah, you can.
That's kind of how you like to drive, sitting way down in here. Hey?
Yeah, you always give me shit to sit way back, but man, it's comfortable.
I hate it. I hate when you do that. I get in Dalton's truck or something and I can't even see over the freaking steering wheel. It's ridiculous. All right, so it's got tilt wheel, which is nice. Wipers work. 34,865 miles on the odometer, and like I said, I'm guessing that is since this restoration.
Yeah.
Everything fits perfectly with this whole restoration.
And it is comfortable. I like how they tied the color in to the seats, to the grill. Just kind of tied that mint color.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, it's got a car antenna booster, and it's also got a little charging port here, which I like. I have no idea what this stuff is, guys. Don't know what that is on that. I don't think it's anything. It's hooked up. It's got a nice sound system, but we'll probably have to go here with the Bluetooth. I'm not sure what we got coming in for an antenna. Yeah, it's got an antenna in the windshield, but I'm not quite sure that's hooked up. Go ahead and do it Bluetooth, or go ahead and plug your iPhone in there too. So
I absolutely love the exhaust on this. Just want to say that we need to figure out what it is so we can put it on more cars.
Yeah, I do too. Dome light's not working, guys, right now, so we'll have to go ahead and check into that too. So speedometer and dome light are two things we're going to check on. As I said, we have to run it through the shop.
You got the sheriff waiting for you back there.
Where?
He's sitting across from the dealership. He's waiting for you. You think the old mint machine can outrun him?
I don't know. I don't want to try today. I'm not really in the mood to outrun him. So you're saying probably not squeal the tires right here?
Squeal them.
No, it's not. They're not today. This thing sounds just awesome.
Yeah, it does it. Like you said, it's definitely not your grandpa's El Camino.
No. Oh, there's our air shock problem.
Yeah.
We probably should have put a little air in it, guys. As far as we hit the brakes, it's got 4-wheel disc brakes, power, and the pedal is awesome. Our steering wheel is perfectly straight. Definitely need to get a little air in the air shocks.
Especially with our big bodies in here.
This thing shifts awesome. So it shifted beautifully, 4,000 RPM. I mean, look at this going down the road, guys. This is what I'm saying. When they built this car, they did a hell of a job on it.
They did.
One finger on the wheel, going perfectly straight down the road, sit you back in your seat. The ride and drive on it is awesome. We're gonna pass a couple semis here. The wind noise, there's freaking no noise at all. We pass the semis, you don't even freaking know it.
No, and that's not typical for an old car. I mean,
no way, man.
You could whisper in here. Hell, you could, I don't know, but you can't hear anywhere wind noise.
No, it is absolutely perfect for wind noise, guys. So just a great quality driver. So check this car out, guys. You'll love the car, you'll love the build. CoyoteClassics.com. Check it out. Give us a call. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Like us on Facebook, Instagram. We'll see you next time.